Hi, beautiful. Come sit with me for a minute. I want you to picture something with me. You've just been invited to a lovely evening out. Maybe it's a milestone anniversary dinner. Maybe it's that birthday brunch your best girlfriend has been planning for months. And there it is, hanging in your closet, the perfect dress. Soft fabric, gorgeous color, makes you feel like the woman you've always known you are. Then your eyes drift down to that bottom drawer, and you see it. The industrial-strength girdle, the sausage casing, the contraption that requires a vanity mirror and two strong friends just to be wrestled over your hips. And the suffering begins in slow motion. You squeeze, you hold your breath, you suck in, hop a little, pull, twist, pray. You finally get the thing on. You arrive at the dinner looking polished. You smile. You refuse the bread. You refuse dessert. And by 9 p.m., you are sitting at the table quietly wondering if one of your ribs has gently cracked. And right then, between the dim lighting and that third sip of wine, you make a decision. Life is too short, too sweet, and too well-earned to spend it breathless for the sake of a flat stomach. So let me tell you a truth that I think we all need to hear. The shapewear industry has been profiting off our insecurities for decades. They have been telling us to squeeze, suck in, and suffer just to look acceptable. And ladies, that is not only uncomfortable, it is insulting. We are 60 and beyond. We have raised children, built careers, buried loved ones, kept families together. We have earned the right to enjoy our food, to laugh from the belly, to breathe easily, and still walk into a room as the most elegant woman there. So today, we are doing what I am calling the Shapewear Goodbye. 7 dresses that completely camouflage the tummy without one single piece of spandex. Silhouettes that skim, fabrics that drape, designs that quietly do all the work for you. Looking polished should never feel like a workout. These looks work for weddings, brunches with your girlfriends, or an ordinary Tuesday when you just want to feel fabulous. No spandex, no squeezing, no girdles required. If you are new here, welcome home. Ageless Melanin is where women 60 and beyond come for real style secrets that work on real bodies. We do not torture ourselves for fashion here. We use fashion to celebrate ourselves. So go ahead and subscribe, sweetheart. Let's get into it. Dress number 1. Your comfort zone, elevated. The modern empire. Now I know what you are thinking. Isn't that what those Bridgerton extras wear? Am I about to look like I am headed to a Jane Austen costume drama? No, my love. The modern version is a beautiful smoke and mirrors trick. Here is the geometry of it. Most dresses cinch at the natural waist, and that is exactly where many of us carry a little extra joy. The empire ignores the waist entirely. It catches the body at its narrowest point, right under the bust, and from there the fabric floats away from you. Fabric matters. You want a weighted jersey or a crisp linen, never anything clingy. You could eat a 3-course pasta dinner in this dress and nobody would know. Styling rules. Pick a V-neck or square neck to elongate the torso. Keep the length midi or maxi because a short empire reads little girl, while a long empire reads pure goddess. And if you are a little arm conscious, add a cropped bolero or a soft shrug that lands right at that empire seam to emphasize that narrow point. No waistband digs in, no zipper gasps for air. You look like $1 million on the outside, and you feel like you are wearing pajamas on the inside. Quick favor, if this is helping you so far, go ahead and tap that like button. It helps more women find this kind of content. Dress number 2. All the glamour, none of the wardrobe malfunctions. The faux wrap. Now listen, the original wrap dress has been the holy grail of feminine fashion since the late 1970s, when Diane introduced the wrap to the world. But let's be honest. A real wrap is a high-stakes origami project. Strings pulling, neckline gaping, a stiff breeze catching that slit as you walk into Sunday service. The faux wrap solves all of that. Quick geometry lesson. Horizontal lines across the midsection act like a highlighter shouting, "Look, right here." But a diagonal line, my love, is a magician's distraction. That side ruching creates a beautiful sunburst from your hip. Soft folds drape right over the stomach and reinterpret your shape into an hourglass, whether you have one underneath or not. Fabric. You want matte jersey or a high-quality ITY knit. Weight without the cling, never that flimsy t-shirt material. The neckline is a built-in V that elongates the neck and draws the eye right toward your beautiful smile. Modesty hack: do not grab a safety pin, because that kills the drape. Instead, slip a pretty lace cami underneath. And here is the payoff. The skirt is sewn shut, so you can sit, you can dance, you can get in and out of the car with total confidence. The cinched look of a wrap with the security of a pull-on. Elegant, effortless, girdle-free. Quick question for you. Are you team wrap dress, or have you been avoiding them all these years because of those wardrobe malfunctions? Tell me in the comments. I really want to hear from you. Dress number 3. Diane Carroll would approve. The structured shift. This one is the answer to the false choice between tailored and able to breathe. This is not a shapeless sack. We are channeling that late 1960s era of polished elegance. We are channeling Diane Carroll, Lena Horne, women who walked into a room and rearranged the air. This is the CEO of the family dress. Polished, organized, and absolutely not wearing a girdle underneath. The magic is that it hangs from the shoulders, not the waist. But here is the 60-plus secret. The fabric must have guts. A thin, flimsy cotton will just blow against your tummy and show every ripple. A structured fabric, like ponte knit, heavy linen, or a wool blend, acts like a shield. It holds its own shape instead of taking on yours. It creates a smooth, straight line from bust to hem. Styling is simple. It is a blank canvas, perfect for your favorite jewelry. A jewel neck or boat neck broadens the shoulders, which makes your waist look smaller by comparison. Hem at the top of the kneecap or just below. And the anti-boxy trick is to pair it with a structured handbag with sharp angles to contrast the clean lines. You are not hiding, my love. You are standing tall. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and do that now, and turn on those notifications so you do not miss the next video. Okay, ladies, time for a quick style truth session. Sit up straight for me. When we feel a little self-conscious about the midsection, our instinct is to go bigger. Bigger tunics, giant muumuus, tent dresses. We tell ourselves, if I just hide under enough fabric, nobody will see my tummy. Here is the cold, hard truth. Too much fabric makes you look larger. If the dress has no shape, the eye assumes there is no shape underneath it. Wear a sack and you lose your shoulders, your neck, your beautiful legs. You become a rectangle. The goal is never to hide. The goal is to skim. We want fabric that follows the idea of the body without clinging to the reality of it. A dress that fits the shoulders perfectly but floats over the stomach is infinitely more slimming than something 3 sizes too big. So if your closet is full of tents, give yourself permission, today, to retire them. You are not a camping trip. You are a woman with a life and a style. Stop swimming in your clothes. Start wearing them. Which brings us to dress number 4. Movement meets magic. The pleated trapeze. This one is for the woman who wants the dress to do all the work while she enjoys the party. A trapeze flares from the shoulders in a wide A shape. But the real secret weapon here is the pleats. Accordion pleats are an engineering miracle for the 60-plus wardrobe. Because the lines run vertical, they automatically draw the eye up and down, taller, leaner. Standing still, they hang straight, skimming the tummy. The moment you move or sit, they expand exactly where you need them to. Never pulling, never pinching, never revealing a pouch. It is a built-in privacy screen that looks like a designer piece. Styling? Keep that length at the calf or ankle, because the extra length adds weight and lets the pleats hang beautifully. For the neckline, keep it simple, a crew or a halter, and let the pleats be the star. This is your garden ceremony or your Sunday rooftop brunch dress. It catches the air, moves with you, and makes you look like you are floating through the room. I like to call this the ultimate all-you-can-eat buffet dress. No girdle, no worries. While we are here, tell me in the comments, which dress style are you most excited to try? I want to know what is resonating with you so far. Dress number 5, real-life Photoshop, the color blocking dress. If you have ever wished you could swipe a few inches off your waist with a single tap, my love, this is the dress for you. Celebrities wear this on the red carpet, and there is a reason. Color blocking, when it is done with mission, builds a brand new silhouette without one single piece of shapewear. Here is the science. The human eye is drawn to light and color first. A bright or patterned panel running down the center pulls focus to that narrow strip in the middle. Dark panels on the sides, exactly where we might carry a little extra around the hips or tummy, just recede into the shadows. It is an optical illusion that trims 3 to 4 inches off your profile instantly. You are not squeezing anything in. You are simply directing the audience where to look. Stick with a stable knit, like ponte or scuba, so those lines stay sharp and smooth. A simple scoop or boat neck keeps the focus right on that vertical stripe. This is your business event, your wedding guest moment, anywhere you want to feel snatched but still be able to breathe. If you are getting value from this video, show me some love and hit that like button. It really does help us reach more women who need to hear this. Dress number 6, boho meets camouflage, the tiered maxi. This is for the woman whose style leans toward effortless elegance or boho chic. This is the I'm on vacation dress, even when you are just running errands. Romantic, cool in the heat, and the queen of camouflage. The secret is where the tiers begin. The first tier should start at the high waist, that narrow zone just below the ribs. From there, the fabric cascades down in soft volumes. Because the dress is broken into horizontal sections, the eye never settles on any one spot. Instead of seeing a tummy line, the eye sees a series of flowing waves. It is not hiding. It is participating in the silhouette. Any extra around the middle blends right into the design. Styling. Avoid stiff fabrics. You want something that dances when you walk. Make sure it fits perfectly in the shoulders and bust, because if the top fits well, all the volume below reads as style, not tent. Pair it with a leather slide or a low wedge to keep your proportions balanced. Feminine, breezy, the ultimate throw on and go. Go ahead and subscribe and tap that bell so you do not miss any more styling secrets like these. And dress number 7. High fashion meets distraction, the asymmetrical hem. I saved the most modern look for last. The other 6 were about hiding. This one is about distracting. This is for the lady who wants to look like she just stepped out of a designer boutique in Tribeca or Milan. Sophisticated, a touch unconventional, and total genius for camouflaging the midsection. Here is the style science. Our eyes love horizontal lines. A perfectly straight hem at the waist or the floor stops your gaze right there. An asymmetrical hem keeps the eye in constant motion, following that long diagonal from hip to ankle. Because the hemline is unbalanced in such a stylish way, any imbalance in your own shape, like a tummy, just disappears right into the architectural flow of the garment. Fashion-forward camouflage at its finest. Styling. Pick weighty fabrics that move. A heavy silk, a rayon spandex blend, or a soft modal, so the dress swings when you walk. Keep the top simple, a mock neck or a boat neck, because the bottom is doing all the talking. This is your museum opening, your jazz show, your special anniversary dinner where you want to be the most interesting person in the room. And here is the wink. It is so visually interesting, nobody is thinking about what is underneath. They are just wondering where on earth you got that fabulous dress. So there you have it, my love. 7 dresses, 7 ways to feel like a queen, and not a single girdle in sight. And before you go, hear me say this one thing. Fashion after 60 is not about disappearing. It is about being seen on your terms. You can be elegant, you can be trendy, and most importantly, you can be comfortable. Now tell me in the comments which one of the 7 was your favorite. Are you a Diane Carroll shift girl, or are you a boho maxi lover? I genuinely want to hear which one resonated with you. And if you are ready to officially retire those sausage casing undergarments, give this video a big thumbs up and tell us right there in the comments, I am breaking up with shapewear for good. For all my women 60 and beyond who refuse to sacrifice comfort for style, this is the channel. Subscribe and ring that bell. Stay fabulous, stay comfortable, and remember, you deserve to breathe. I will see you in the next video.